No, you don't know much. We have a communications person who's heading our Tarat is not much and much. You're just being spicy. Right now, you're just being spicy. Sure. But
Jacinta did not ask me to come and support her. I voluntarily stood up and said, this is my sister. She can't be marching and point Amatota Engeko.
Jacinta and PHAKEL Utakanti fight dirty, yes. According to Jacinta, she said PHAKEL is not a member of the March on March. And according to PHAKEL, he said he is part of the March on March. According to him, he said Jacinta started this March on March and he is part of them. He is part of the founder of the March on March. So who are we going to believe? They are now denying PHAKEL. In fact, Jacinta is now meeting with AfriForum while PHAKEL met with the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa. So there has been a clash between the two of them ever since, PHAKEL met with the president of South Africa while Jacinta met with AfriForum. There've been a lot of clash. Let's take a look at some of the videos, then we'll be right back. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and share.
No, you don't know much. We have a communications person who's heading our Tarat is not much and much. You're just being spicy. Right now, you're just being spicy. Sure. But Ntarati has Insizwa, that's his organization that he does on the side.
So it was just a collaboration.
It wasn't a collaboration. When we have March and March and we invite anyone and everyone to march, nobody is restricted. Even you can come and march.
Jacinta did not ask me to come and support her. I voluntarily stood up and said, this is my sister. She can't be marching and point Amatota Engeko. I was the first man to come from Zululand and come and help her.
A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later.
Intombazana nomfana umuntu wesifazane nomuntu wesilisa iyona ebulale imndeni ngoba we lose the bigger picture and we start saying who's powerful and who's not powerful instead of complimenting each other, because why always when you need to have children you need a woman? Why when a woman needs to have children or they want to marry they need a man? Then why are we competing? Because we should be complimenting each other.
So Jacinta decided to join AfriForum, and AfriForum is an organization in South Africa that are against South Africans. South Africans do not really support what they stand for, most South Africans. Now she says she wants to go and learn from AfriForum. And I want to ask Jacinta this question. So before you started this, your March on March thing, so it means you don't have an agenda, you don't have a plan of what you want your organization to be like. Now you're going to learn from AfriForum, an organization that South Africans do not really like. An organization that has been against South Africans. You want to go and learn from them. See, all this March on March people, all this Jacinta gang and whatever. Sometimes, Jacinta, you act like an educated illiterate. That is what you act like. Most times. You act like an educated illiterate.
People forget that some of us were arrested for these things. So you're talking to people who actually understand these things. Sure. And we are not by any means jealous that the perhaps it continues and maybe through Jacinta, listen, from the bottom of my heart, I wish them well. And even if not even come to me, I don't need for them to have a meeting with me. Even if they ask maybe you to say that what are the most important things to look out for so that you don't fall into traps of this and this. Someone giving you their experience is not you being a fool. Sure. Experience has nothing to do with serious intelligence. It's just as you understand because you've been there. And I could easily with an open heart say, Buffett, be careful of this move of meeting with prominent people because of this PR that's ready. After your meeting, they press PR.
Yeah, that's about Ramaphosa. And they know exactly what they do. And that was me and you and Rob Hersoff as well.
Yeah, we once went through that. And if you were in that damn meeting, and you and I actually have never discussed that meeting. It's a meeting that was just friendly and had nothing to do with the next person. And except for you were hammering Rob.
Sure.
Every chance you got, like, listen, I don't care, because you had just done a video or something about Rob, and he was trying to understand. And like, why? But you were not allowing his emotions to soften you. You were still here giving him hard blows. But
the optics of it looks like something else.
Exactly.
And you're saying that some of these guys, depending on who you meet with, and then photos get taken or video, then the PR machines.
So you guys are telling me that JACINTA went and said that she's going to seek guidance and form an alliance with an organization that defended a man who raped Ucweco. That's the organization. The organization that is currently fighting land expropriation without compensation. The organization that's fighting the fact that 87% of black people are living on only 14% of the land. That is the organization that she is holding hands with. Okay. The same organization that is legally representing people who have killed black South Africans in the name of self-defense. That is the exact same organization that JACINTA is holding hands with. That one. Okay. Ghana, this is the exact same organization that is defending farmers who killed black men and women in the name of self-defense. They have killed black men and women in the name of self-defense. That exact same organization is the one that JACINTA Gops is holding hands with. Alright. Ghana, this is the exact same organization. In 2019, they were fighting to have the old apartheid flag of South Africa be put on the new flag of South Africa. The new flag of South Africa must have the old apartheid flag on it somewhere. That's the exact same organization that JACINTA is saying that they want to learn from. They want to learn from that organization. Alright. Ghana, this is the exact same organization. In 2024, they were going around throwing around the word white genocide. In 2024, the organization AfriForum was throwing around claims about a white genocide. In fact, they're still doing it right now. White farmers are busy being targeted. White farmers are being killed. White farmers, white farmers are the victims. But when the white farmers were killing black men and women, that was self-defense. But when the black men and women were doing the exact same thing back to them, it is genocide. That's the exact same organization. JACINTA is telling you guys she wants to learn from it. Alright. This is the exact same organization that is fighting Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer. The song Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer. But they can ban the South African flag and replace it with the old South African flag. That's fine. The same organization that does not want the black man to have any kind of land. Any kind of land. The exact same organization that's making sure that 87% of the population of South Africa that is being black does not own nearly 87% of the land. That exact same organization, the same one that is representing a man who raped a 6-year-old child. That same one. The same organization that would come and say when white people are being killed, it is a genocide. But when black people are being killed by white people, it's self-defense. The exact same organization. The exact same one. Okay. The exact same organization that is part of the laws and constitutions and all of these things that are governing South Africa currently, that make sure that black people and white people stay economically segregated. That a black person and a white person, regardless of your role, you guys will not get paid the same because your race matters first. If you are white, you will get paid twice as much as what a black person would be getting paid. That exact same organization is the one that JACINTA wants to hold hands with. That one. Okay. Ghana, this is the exact same AfriForum that was fighting over a BEE system. BEE is a system that is built to benefit the black woman and the black man. So if as a black woman and a black man, you want to start a business, when you have a BEE certificate, the economy is kind to you. It's kinder to you, right? So you get tenders, you get what, you get all of these nice things because you are a black woman or a black man who is trying to help the South African economy get on its feet. The same AfriForum that JACINTA says that they want to learn from was fighting against a BEE system. That they considered the BEE system to be a racial system that is built to separate them from the benefits that come with a BEE. Forgetting entirely that people in South Africa are firstly economically segregated because of their race. Your race in South Africa matters more than anything. If you are white in South Africa, you stand a bigger chance. You get a bigger portion of the pie. Even if you're on a diet, my dear, for the fact that you are white, you are going to get 75% of this pie. When you are black, you are going to get 14% of a pie. When you are colored, you are getting 7% of the pie, and then others, they also get the remaining part or the remaining pieces of the pie. AfriForum was fighting the fact that black people get given bigger portions of a pie because of the color of their skin. That exact same organization is the one that JACINTA is saying that she wants to learn from. Explain it to me like I'm a child. Make me understand. Because also, in as much as AfriForum is AfriForum, in terms of ideologies, AfriForum is pretty racist. AfriForum is more white people or Africans, Africans culture, Africans history, Africans language based. It is not based on merit. It is not based on qualification. It is not based on how well you do anything. If you are white in AfriForum, you are welcome. If you are black in AfriForum, you don't have a seat at the table. But the white AfriForum members want a seat at the BEE table. They want to sit with the black people when they are sharing the pie on the table that has been given to them. The 7 or the 14% of the pie that has been given to black people, AfriForum wants to share it with them. Right now, AfriForum has got their BEE certificate through March and March. They were fighting BEE. Guys, Lona BEE Lona is only benefiting black people, or it's only based on someone's race, where it benefits first black people and then Indians and then coloreds and then the likes of, and then only does it get passed down to the white person. The same AfriForum has joined hands with Match and Match and got their BEE certificate through Match and Match, not because they are AfriForum, but only through Match and Match. You guys are telling me, you guys, you are telling me this is what's happening today. Bazonithengisa, batla go le rekisa, ba tlile go le rekisa, batla go nithengisa guys, batla go nithengisa ne and nizobuya. Aba basaqeda ukunithengisa, basaqeda ukunithengisa, nizobuya so ngama 1-1. Nobuya ngama 1 by 1.
Set of confused humans, PHAKEL, JACINTA. These two people, I don't know what they are dragging, but actually they do not like each other. You see this Match and Match group, you think they are marching for the betterment of South Africans, but they are marching for their pockets. They are marching for what they are getting. You will be surprised that PHAKEL is supporting the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, and JACINTA is supporting some other group, maybe Zuma or whatever. For her to join the AfriForum, it tells a lot. I don't know if it's a form of retaliation, JACINTA retaliating about the thing PHAKEL and Ngizwe did to her by meeting with the president before the June 30th protests. But all the same, let them keep Zuzwe. That's an Igbo word, sorry. Zuzwe means let them keep misbehaving. Let them keep misbehaving and putting their country in a hot mess. But we are here to showcase them and show it to the world. We are here to share the news. We don't have any job. I don't have a job now. I am jobless. Yes. Just like the way South Africans would tell me I'm jobless. Yes, I'm very, very jobless. Actually, very, very. I am here to show you guys everything. Please like the video and share.